So you find it hard to fulfill your dreams and eventually reach your destiny. You want to live a radiant and peaceful life. Well, these 10 rituals of radiant living will help you achieve that if followed in a right way. Hi, welcome back. This is the third episode of 100 Days Talk to a Camera Challenge. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about the 10 rituals of radiant living. And I have a bonus tip, so stick around. First things first, what's a ritual? Or what do you understand by the word ritual? Well, according to Wikipedia, a ritual is a sequence of activities involving gestures, words, actions, or revered objects. And these are the 10 rituals of radiant living. So the first ritual is the ritual of solitude. And this is a mandatory period of peace, a period between 15 to 50 minutes, wherein you explore the healing power of silence and come to know who you really are. It's kind of a pit stop for the soul, and its purpose is self-renewal. So this is accomplished by spending time alone, immersed in a beautiful blanket of silence. Remember, solitude and silence connects you to your creative source and releases the limitless intelligence of the universe. So the second ritual is the ritual of physicality, and this is the power of self-care. It's based on a principle that says, as you care for the body, so you care for the mind. As you prepare your body, so you prepare your mind. As you train your body, and so you train your mind. With this ritual, at least 5 hours per week should be invested in some form of physical activity. You can do whatever you like. It can be soccer, swimming, anything. You can do gym. Like, the options are limitless so long as it's physical. And remember, to breathe properly is to live properly. And ritual theory is the ritual of life nourishment. As you nourish your body, and so you nourish your mind. Eat live foods, and live foods are those that are created through the natural interaction of the sun, air, soil, and water, which are the 4 elements of life. For example, a vegetarian diet. And remember, a poor diet has a pronounced effect on your life. It can drain your mental and physical energy. It also affects your moods and hampers the clarity of your mind. And that brings us to the 4th ritual, which is the ritual of abundant knowledge. This centers around the whole notion of lifelong learning and expanding your knowledge base for the good of your life and all those around you. Remember, knowledge is only potential power, but for the power to be manifested, it must be applied. Try reading regularly. For example, reading 30 minutes a day can do wonders for you. And remember, don't just read anything. You must be selective of what you put in the rush garden of your mind. And this must be nourishing. Make it something that will improve both you and the quality of your life. You can try reading Benjamin Franklin's biography, Mahatma Gandhi's autobiography. That's the story of experiments with truth. You can try Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. There is the highly practical philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, some of the works of Seneca. Lastly, The Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's a good one too. Besides, it's not what you will get out of the books that's so enriching, but what the books will get out of you that will ultimately change your life. Books don't actually teach you anything new. Books simply help you to see what is within yourself. And that's what enlightenment is all about. And the 5th ritual is the ritual of personal reflection. So this is the power of inner contemplation, taking the time to getting to know yourself. You will connect to a dimension of your being that you never knew you had. This practice will make you stronger, more at ease with yourself, and wiser. And it's a very rewarding use of the mind. Personal reflection is nothing more than the habit of thinking. Remember, as most people think enough to survive, this ritual of personal reflection is about thinking enough to thrive. For example, reflecting on your day every day and considering all the actions you did, whether they were positive and constructive, or whether they are of the negative sort in need of repair. Get into the regular habit of personal introspection. That brings us to ritual 6, which is the ritual of early awakening. This is about rising with the sun and to start the day off well. Pain is always the precursor to personal growth. Don't dread it, embrace it. And the sun was thought to be a connection to the soul, meaning sunlight will release your vitality and restore your emotional and physical vibrance. And as they say, the 10-minute period before you sleep and the 10-minute period after you wake up are profoundly influential to your subconscious mind. A tip for this ritual: shortly after you have awakened, go into your sanctuary of silence. Get still and focused. Ask yourself this question: what would I do today if today was my last day on earth? And the key is to get into the meaning of this question. Mentally list all the things you would do, the people you would call, and the moments you would savor. Envision yourself doing these things with great energy. Try to visualize how you would treat your family and your friends. Even picture how you would treat total strangers if today was your last day on this planet. The 7th is the ritual of music. This is gonna be a good one for you. So music gives the same spiritual boost as the sun does. Be at peace with yourself. Spend a little time listening to the music you love every day. The 8th ritual is the ritual of the spoken word. Reciting mantras morning, noon, and night is immensely effective in keeping you focused, strong, and happy. A mantra is nothing more than a collection of words strung together to create a positive effect. So if you come to the detail of the word mantra, it's made up of 2 words. One is man and the other is tra. And in Sanskrit, hope I pronounced that right, the word man means mind and the other word tra means being. So a mantra is a phrase designed to free the mind. And remember, words affect the mind in a pronounced way, whether spoken or written. You are what you think about all day, and you are also what you say to yourself all day long. The self-talk and the words you say to yourself affect your self-image, and your self-image determines what actions you take. So the 9th ritual is the ritual of a congruent character. And this is about taking daily incremental actions to build your character. Strengthening your character affects the way you see yourself and the actions you take. You sow a thought, you reap an action. Reap an action, you sow a habit. You sow a habit and reap a character. Sow a character, then you reap your destiny. And remember, a virtuous life is a meaningful life. So govern all your actions by a series of timeless principles. And by doing this, you will feel a deep sense of inner harmony and peace when all your actions are aligned and congruent to these principles. And living this way will inevitably lead you to spiritual success, because you will be doing what's right. Do the right things and act in a way that is congruent with your true character. Act with integrity. Be guided by your heart, and the rest will take care of itself. You are never alone. You are never alone. And character is higher than intellect. A great soul will be strong to live as well as to think. This brings us to the last ritual, the all-important ritual, and then a bonus tip I promised at the beginning of the video. And this is the all-important ritual of simplicity. The all-important, mark that word, the all-important ritual of simplicity. Remember to live a simple life. One must never live in the thick of thin things. One must never live in the thick of thin things. Try as hard to focus on your priorities. those activities that are truly meaningful to you. And your life will be uncluttered, rewarding, and exceptionally peaceful. Stop living life at the frenetic pace of this world. Stop living life in the eye of the tornado. Slow down and take time to appreciate what the universe has to offer instead. Try as hard to reduce your needs and wants. Otherwise, you will never be fulfilled and you will always want more than you have. And remember, lifelong happiness does come through striving to realize your dreams. You are at your best when you're moving forward. The key about all this is not to make your happiness contingent on finding that elusive pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Try to enjoy all that you have. Don't be so money driven, because true life change is spontaneous. Well, that's the end of the 10 rituals of radiant living, and it's time for the bonus tip. And the bonus, actually, it's a book. You can try reading The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin S. Sharma. Well, this book is kind of a fable about fulfilling your dreams and reaching your destiny. If you manage to reach this far, you're the winner and serious about living a radiant life. So please like this video and share with anyone you wish to live a radiant life just like you, because you're gonna live that. If you put in the work, you will live a radiant life. Peace.